Hello everybody, this is Elijah with Heretic Network, and I'm here to present what I hope to be a series of retrospective reviews. Basically what this series is about is reviewing old games that I still remember. Games that everyone has forgotten about, but us. I hope to start off this series by reviewing a beloved favorite of mine, Star Wars Battlefront II. Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 by the way, not the Battlefront series that everyone's been playing, is a sequel to the original Star Wars Battlefront, which was released in 2004. The sequel came out 1 year after the original came out, and it came out alongside Revenge of the Sith, the film. I'm talking about the film, not the game, alright? It helped the game, Battlefront 2, helped promote the film by featuring a campaign that focuses on the clones as they kill the Jedi. But it also helped expand many plot lines in the original trilogy as well. For example, it details how the Empire managed to cripple the rebel base on Hoth, with you taking part in the action. The game, Star Wars Battlefront 2, features a similar gameplay to most third-person shooters. It has an over-the-top camera view, a selection of weapons to use, and many other shooter goodies. It also has space combat for the first time in the series and brings us back to the good old days of Jedi, Starfighter, and Rogue Squadron.
Welcome to Space Combat Training, Cadet. If you hope to return in one piece, you'd better know the basics of starfighter control. Your cruiser is under attack. Jump into any starfighter.
Unfortunately, space combat doesn't play out too good because of its confusing gameplay nature. I mean, I don't even know how to bring down a ship. Like, even after playing the tutorial, I still don't understand how to bring down a ship. That's how confusing the space combat is, and there's too many things to keep an eye out, like too many ships coming after you. But it's still a pretty fun mode, and I still get a joy out of playing it. And then the graphics and the soundtrack. Obviously the soundtrack is from the films. The soundtrack is from the films, and I think there's also a few soundtracks from other games too, but I'm not sure about that. And the graphics are well, in today's standard they're actually pretty outdated, but back then they looked fantastic, and you know, and it gives, you know, Battlefront 2 its, you know, the atmosphere. Its atmosphere. The soundtrack, I mean. The soundtrack gives Battlefront 2 its fun and engaging atmosphere. Especially when Battle of the Heroes plays. Da 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 da. Now, the downsides to Battlefront 2, unfortunately, it does has flaws and downsides, and I would be a terrible reviewer if I didn't talk about them. Or the AI, the story, and the lack of any memorable characters. Like, seriously, the AI is pathetic. It's pathetic and stupid. Enemies just stand there and they take whatever shots you fire. Like, sometimes they even get stuck in walls. Like, what's up with that? And then the story, I mean, there's no story to the game besides the campaign, the clone campaign. And the only character that's really memorable in the campaign is the clone commander who talks over the game's cutscenes. He has a pretty good accent, by the way. I'm thinking of traveling to New Zealand one day.
In the waning months of the Clone Wars, the 501st faced missions critical to the agenda of Chancellor Palpatine. When we arrived at the bombed-out ruins of Megiddo, our Jedi commander believed we had been sent to take out a droid.
All in all, though, Star Wars Battlefront II is a great game. It's fun, it's engaging, it's terrific. It's immersive. It has a lot of variety of gameplay methods that you can do. Like, you can either drive a tank across the planet of Hoth. You can either fly a starfighter on Kashyyyk, or you can engage in space combat. Yes, space combat. Just don't expect too much out of it, out of Battlefront 2, by the way, or else you'll be disappointed. You know, just go in there with low expectations, and you're gonna have a fun weekend playing the game. But don't go in with too much expectations, alright? This is Star Wars Battlefront 2, okay? This is not Jedi Outcast. So I'll see you guys later, and I hope to continue this series. Please comment, please subscribe, and please press the like button underneath this video. Alright? Share this with your friends, share this with your family, share this with anyone who you know. And I hope to see you guys soon. Take care, and this is Elijah with Gaming Heretic Network.